In this demonstration, you'll see an example of a model built using Model Builder in ArcGIS. The goal of this demo is to familiarize you with the appearance of a simple model and with the various model elements you can work with. The model elements seen in the model are the same types that are used in more complex models. Understanding how these elements work and flow together will help you in all models you create. Every model in analysis should begin with a scenario. In this example, there's a parcel land use change in the city of Fort Collins, Colorado, and you want to use model in order to determine which neighboring owners should be notified. It is common city ordinance that neighboring owners are notified in advance of a land use change. In this case, the owners that own parcels within 500 feet of the parcel that is changing are going to be notified. You want this model to locate the parcel that is changing, select the parcels within 500 feet of it, and then create a table of owners to notify. In the map you see parcels of Fort Collins, Colorado. The light blue selection is a result of running the model you will next explore. Then we'll come back to those features later on and take a look at them. Next we'll take a look at the model and edit it from the parcel notification geodatabase. The model opens with some of its elements colored in and some white. Colored elements mean they are valid and ready to run, and white means something's wrong and they're not ready to run. Not ready to run elements are usually the result of a data or parameter issue that you can easily fix, and we'll go through those shortly. Blue elements are input data, green are derived or output data from a process, and orange elements are tools. And we'll take a look at the Select Layer by Attribute tool first. The goal of this tool in the model is to select the parcel whose land use is changing. In this case, we're locating it by parcel number using an SQL expression. The selected set will then be fed into the next tool, which is the Select by Location tool. The Select by Location tool will use that selected parcel in order to select parcels that are within a 500 feet intersection zone of that parcel. This will get us the list of parcels that we want to notify. Since you want to locate owners for these parcels, you will join owner information based on a parcel number field. It is common practice for owner information to be in a different table than the parcel data itself. In this case, you can use the Add Join tool, which we have in the model here. Here the selected parcels from the previous tool are being joined with the owner table using the parcel number field. There is an error in this tool, and if we hover our cursor over the error message, it'll tell us that the join already exists. That's why the model is not valid or ready to run, so we can go fix this in ArcMap pretty easily. We'll go to the layer parcels, we'll choose to remove the join that already exists for the owner's table, and once we do that and then validate the model, everything will become ready to run. The final tool that we're going to look at is the frequency tool. This tool will help us locate duplicate owners so we don't send the same person multiple notification letters. This will help create a table of owners within 500 feet that we can use to create the notification mailing list. I already ran the model, and the resulting selected set in the map represents all parcels that intersect the one whose land use is changing by 500 feet. I could create a new layer of just these features by right-clicking the parcels layer, going to the selection option and choosing Create Layer from Selected Features. If I turn the parcels layer off, then you see we have a selection just containing those parcels that we want to notify the owners. We'll also take a look at the parcels frequency table. Here you can see all owners and their mailing information, as well as how many properties they own in the 500 feet area. This is a simple example of Model Builder stringing together geoprocessing tools into a workflow in order to help solve a problem. You will see more model examples of Model Builder throughout the course, and their levels of complexity will vary.